Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 10 of the April daily draws. So, let's see what kind of message we're going to get today as we close out the weekend and approach a new week. I'll be taking the first card from the Druidcraft Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. So, I've actually already chosen the card because I did a recording, but in the middle of it, I had a very big sneezing bout, so I stopped the recording, and I thought, well, I still want to keep the card that I chose. So you're just gonna have to trust me that this was chosen at random, as usual. But this is the card. It was the Prince of Pentacles, otherwise known as the Knight. Okay, so this is our tarot card, and the Knight is this particular Knight or Prince is unlike the other some of the other knights. He doesn't rush. He takes his time. He's careful. He's focused. He's steady. But he's consistent. He persists, and he sometimes he has to navigate difficult terrain here with the rocky terrain here, which is why he has to take his time. He has to be careful how he proceeds, but he proceeds nonetheless because he still has that same kind of focus and determination of the other knights. It's just that the way that he carries that out is a bit different. And I like how he has his shield here in front of him, and it's like he's almost like he's going carefully and he's got his protection. So it's like we're being vigilant, we're being careful as we proceed. So maybe as we close out the weekend and approach the new week, we've got to have a more considered, steady approach, not rushing ahead, being wary that there may be pitfalls, dangers that we maybe need to be wary of. But if we take our time and we move carefully, we'll still navigate those successfully. And we just need to keep our shield up, perhaps, for protection, for anything. But as we do that, being watchful and careful, we will achieve our goal. So, to me, this is just giving us advice on how to proceed, to take care, to pay attention to detail, to not rush ahead, not let our over enthusiasm lead us into unnecessary trouble, and just keep going, to be determined, get that determination and diligent. That's still there, still that quality of and take action, but careful, considered, steady action. The knights are still active. He may not be rushing ahead as much as the other knight. The action may not be as swift and as intense, but he's still active. It's just his actions are more considered and steady. And maybe that's the approach that we need to take today, and as we approach the new week. So take your time, consider where you're going, look at the terrain around you, be aware of your surroundings, be aware of yourself, put up a shield if necessary to protect yourself, but do what you need to do, but still keep pressing forward, because you still have a goal to reach for, and you will reach it if you keep moving step by step. It might not be happen as quickly as if like you were the Knight of Wands or Swords rushing forward, but you will get there steadily and carefully, and you will get there, and it will the steady journey will be worth it in the end for when you reach your goal. Okay, so let's see what Oracle card you will see me choose this card. Here we go. And we'll go here. It's the Earth Guardian, which Pentacles, Earth. So it matches. And it says stay rooted and grounded. And I think that's what he did, isn't it? It's making sure that we stay rooted and grounded in practicality, in where we are, being aware of who we are and where we are and what we're doing and our surroundings. That's what I feel it means to be rooted and grounded. And, you know, he's got that connection with the earth. He's looking at the landscape. He's very much steady. That's that earthy, grounded quality. So this re-emphasizes the need to be steady and careful, and to be self-aware and be aware of our surroundings, very much rooted in what we're doing and grounded here. So that's what the Earth Guardian card is telling us, reinforcing this steady, careful approach, not getting carried away, not getting into our minds, into our heads, but staying grounded. Getting too high, that old phrase, too heavenly minded to be of any earthly good. We're not living in the clouds, as it were. Yes, we can reach for the sky and everything, but keep our feet on the ground. All that kind of terminology. That's what I feel the Prince of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles embodies. So this is very much reinforced by the Oracle card here, that we need to stay calm, we need to stay vigilant, we need to stay aware of ourselves and our surroundings, and take that steady, careful process, being rooted and grounded. And if we do this and we just keep going step by step, we will reach our destination, we'll reach our goal. Okay, we will get there. We may need to be a bit more patient. We may need to, be willing to put the time in. It may not be that rush that you get from, like, as I say, from the Knight of Swords charging ahead, or the Knight of Wands. I mean, the Knight of Cups is a little bit more considered as well. He doesn't like charge ahead either. So you've got two knights, the swords and the wands that tend to charge ahead, and the other knight, the two knights, the Knight of Cups, or the Prince of Cups, and the Knight of Prince of Pentacles, are a bit more slow and steady. The Prince of Cups and the Knight of Cups would perhaps be less grounded in his surroundings and practicalities. He's a little bit more romantic and dreamy and that kind of thing. But this is a more steady, practical approach with the Prince or Knight of Pentacles. And so stay rooted and grounded, keep going, and we will achieve what we want to achieve. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow as we start a new week with day 11. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.